But you the one talking crazy right now. Anyway, y'all, welcome everybody to Everybody Has a Mic podcast, season 2, episode 20. My name is Mo. I'm a DJ. I hear the cat in the cut rocking. That's the kitty cats we like, ladies, you see?
It's no fucking February, ladies.
You know, that's the kitty cats we like.
We
you
still
know,
here for you.
And lock them
Keep
down.
it right, keep it tight.
Whew. All right. My name is Mo again, DJ. Train people, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. DJ Motivate You 1 on Instagram. DJ Motivate You on TikTok. And I am blessed and happy to be here with my boys on this non-cold, not that cold February day after Valentine's Day week. Steve, what you got?
What's going on, people? It's your boy Stevie B, Mr. S.B. via Instagram, as well as LXB Galleries. Same story, man. Artist life, wherever way you're able to find it, whether it be music, painting, drawing, all types of stuff. Please dive deep. Reading, poetry, writing, all types of stuff, man. Living that lane. I'm always happy to be here with the fellas, man. Only if y'all knew, lots of years on this podcast, man, for dudes that be talking and having a good time. So I'm just happy to be here as always. I'm gonna pass it over to my guy, JT Malone.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy JT Malone, aka East Coast Legend. You can follow me on Instagram at freaknasty_ECL. And if you don't know by now, I probably ripped your face off and sewed you yourself down at this point. I mean, I've been hanging y'all cats in the comments, but this is what we do. Some of y'all get muted real quick when I get in there.
Yeah.
Debo come and took your chain. That's right. Playing them comments.
No time for them dudes. We having no time for them dudes, man. Yo, fellas, I know we weren't going to talk about it, but we were talking about what we talking about. We were just talking about R&B and Sean and my co-hosts on Raw and B podcast, and the whole Jason Weaver thing. Because if y'all don't know, we talked about Jason Weaver, a legend of Jackson 5. And the American dream.
I can see Sean mad.
The American
right now
dream.
Because you paused and said legend like that.
Yeah, facts.
But is he not?
Mad about it. He is. I'm not.
Hell
hating.
yeah,
I'm saying yeah.
That's my question.
I'm saying Sean mad.
Yeah, but that's my
no
question.
reason.
Is Jason Weaver, y'all, a legend? Like overall, when we talk about music, movies, sitcoms, he held the 90s down.
I literally just talking about art, right? Like art. His level of artistry as an artist is beyond regular shit. You know what I mean?
He got like 40 years in the game.
Not to mention, dog, he has
what else you
kids, all singing, that Lion King track.
Yeah, to this day.
That's his
Broadway.
song.
They
killing
sing
it.
Yeah, man.
That's him.
Mm-hmm.
That is him.
You can't take that away from him, dog. He might, as an adult, he might not have had as powerful as a voice. Now we talking about Sean. So Sean is a singer. So everything that he talks about, and hey, people, Sean can sing, bro. Man, been doing it for a very long time. I ain't gonna hate on the guy. It's what he does. Now, that being said, he can sing. Can he sing better than Jason Weaver? Yeah. He has a better vocal pitch. So he looking at him like he's all right because he could probably sing better than him. But even into his 30s and 40s, he was still killing.
I don't think that's even it, Steve. I think he's straight hating.
Yeah,
see, I know him. Know him. He is hating. He's just said his talent overall. He's never given Jason Weaver one good compliment all my life.
He's a phenomenal actor. What he did with that Jackson joint was untouched. He had a whole generation of people glued in. If you ask me, that's the best part of the movie.
Yeah.
It's
When
the
he was a
best part
kid
of the
was the
movie.
best part.
We
When they
can't.
switched to old Jackson, it was
It was.
trash.
It was. It
I won't
was
say it was
really bad.
trash. The
Yeah,
story was good, but it wasn't the same.
it
That
was
you're
not the
right.
same.
I was
So
like, I wish this dude could grow up faster so he could have kept
he could
playing
have
Mike
played the
Jackson.
joint
Oh
because he
yeah,
killed
yeah,
that
yeah,
joint.
yeah.
Because he did kill it.
You can't see Michael Jackson, especially Michael Jackson being Jackson 5 Michael Jackson, you know what I'm saying, when he was,
Exactly.
wide nose and of darker tone, you know what I mean? I felt like Weave did his thing when he stepped on the scene for that. So, I mean, I can't see where Sean is coming from in the slightest bit as far as his acting goes and his mark on like music and television. What are we talking about?
So speaking of that, since we have a whole lot of hate in R&B
What's the next
today,
one?
today, Steve, we weren't gonna bring it up, but
Oh.
you know what? Since we're there, since you segued it, Steve has a problem with. I was gonna post what he said on here, but I'm not gonna do it for y'all people. I ain't gonna do that. I screenshotted it. I wasn't gonna do that to him today because I'm being nice. But the man called the great Keith Sweat, the king of simps. He said he's garbage.
It's crazy.
He
I
said
didn't
he's
say it was
garbage.
garbage. Didn't say it was garbage, but I did say he was the king of simps. And I also said that he's not as nice of an R&B artist as a lot of other R&B artists,
Tag Keith
solo
Sweat.
R&B artists.
How do you
Keith Sweat
Tag
nice though.
how
Tag
do
him.
how do you say that, Steve? How could you say
I say
something
that
like
because just like the older generation and a bunch of other people. Now, don't get me wrong. R&B is wine. You're talking to your lady, you're trying to, seduce her in any kind of way. So that's what it is. You know what I mean? Rhythm and blues for the most part, right? So I said he was the king because he be whining and crying, brother. I'm not lying to you, man. The voice, the whining, that's what he's doing. Yes, it's what he's doing, and the women they love because
Women
he's
love it.
giving him that much of the girl, what I'll do for you. He's giving him that much of it, so much more. It's surpassing the fact that the man doesn't have powerful vocals. That's how much simping that he's giving these women.
They did love it. The ladies did love it.
I mean,
Keith
and
Sweat.
obviously it comes with his appearance as well, right? They might be attracted to him or whatever, yada yada yada. So it's a complete deal, complete package. But
R&B is a whole package, right? So when it comes to singing, the look, movement, everything, image, right? But the thing about what you're not giving Keith Sweat, I didn't hear it yet, but you may. The credit you're not giving Keith Sweat is, and see, me and Sean may have felt the same way that you feel. We've later gained respect for Keith Sweat, and I mean later, like past few years. I mean, we may have felt the same way, but we past few years we had no choice but to give him his flowers when he went against Bobby B in the verses.
Mm.
The songs he writes songs, Steve.
Oh, songwriter. See, I
Silk-
didn't know that he
Silk-
was a songwriter.
Silk freaked me. Like, listen, dog.
All right, I'll put
Listen,
some more
but all
respect
this,
in his name now.
he's written.
I didn't know he was as much of a
Hits.
songwriter as he is. Okay.
Silk had the hits. Remember Silk back in the day? Money. We used to do the 5-part harmony and Dan's truck. Shout out to Pongonis. We used to do the 5-part harmony. And 5 people in the truck around apart.
So my point is, exactly. So my point is, he actually wrote hits. He wrote his hits. It wasn't like he produced.
He wasn't
and
paying.
Wrote hits.
Yeah.
So all that stuff we hear is him.
What was the one that I really liked? That he had. I Want Her.
I Want Her.
All right,
Yeah,
that's
that was
cool.
my
Yes,
shit.
I hear.
He's still, I mean, like
Yeah.
like
But
even
that's
in
the swag.
in the joint, in the R&B joint, y'all mentioned that he wrote the other dude.
Johnny Kemp just got paid. And he literally just got paid.
99.
That was
Yeah.
fire.
For it. Because they tried to
He
take
just
him
got
off
paid.
of it. He literally for years and years. So
Jeez, you said that. That's what y'all mentioned. So I respect his songwriting skills. If that's the case, I don't think he's a great singer, and yes, I do think he is a simper. You know what I'm saying? But
he gets the party going.
he
He
does. He
gets the
does.
party
Yeah, he
going. He
does.
yeah, he
definitely
And
gets the
does.
I
party
guess if
going.
you're gonna be
And
getting the slow jams in, you're gonna be singing to the
Yeah.
women too.
I heard him
All right.
live at the Apollo. He went in one
Oh
night.
yeah.
Like one night, Teddy Riley had Teddy Riley and friends. Pretty much, Teddy Riley got sick at the end. He had to leave, and Keith held it down at the end. He held it down, fellas. Like it was not a game. The hits he had, like
Good.
he represented. Anyway, we want to segue off of that stuff for a second, fellas. Y'all keep going. I'll be right back. Go ahead.
I
Go for what
got
y'all
a
got.
topic. I got a good topic tonight.
Yeah, hold on. I don't know what's happening.
No,
What happened?
we talking about the weather real fast because we had
Oh,
that airtime.
oh,
So I needed money for this because we got shout out to Queens at this point.
oh yeah. Oh, okay.
It's for the ladies.
All right.
I hope y'all held it down on February 14th and y'all kept your word. Y'all didn't give it up unless he was making six figures.
That's right.
But we want to show love to the queens on this show. So I got a topic for y'all. And the topic is going to make us go bloop, 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 because we can change the narrative every week and we could run this forever. So back in the day, we watched a lot of TV and we know there wasn't a lot of the black queens on the TV shows. So name your top black sitcom chicks from the 80s and 90s. You give 3, you give 5. Just rattle them off at this point. We want to show love to the queens.
That's right. We do.
We got to show love to the queens out here.
Because we care
I
about
got
y'all.
some, and disclaimer, people, we're talking about when we were children. So if some of the people on the list are children, this is not Epstein Island shit. We're telling you a time in history. I have to put the disclaimer out there.
Hey. Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh man. Man, that's an interesting one right there.
I'll start it off. You taking too long.
All right, yeah.
Go for it. I got
Hey, yo, Saved by the Bell, Lisa Turtle.
Lisa Voorhees, whatever.
Lark Voorhees.
Lark
Yes.
Voorhees. Yes.
Yes. Again, she was a teenager at the time, people. The point is, that was day one.
I'm not mad at that one.
That's
I'm
a
not
good
mad
one.
at that one at all. We could just rattle them off. I like Jasmine Guy, Different World.
Yes.
I was a big Jasmine Guy dude. I love
She was a
Jasmine
good
Guy.
one.
I think she's still at the age she is now, she still looks great. You know what I mean? So yeah, Jasmine Guy was another one of those joints for me. I like some people may not like this. I think for me personally, my style for what I like. Yeah, I like Tisha Campbell, man. You know what I mean? Like
What's wrong with her?
Oh,
she
ain't
was.
nothing
I
wrong with
mean,
her.
she was
Wrong with
riding
Tisha
around
Campbell.
that Kid and Play, and
Yeah.
I was always like, yo, man, you know, that house party. I was like, yo, she was
Yeah.
my style, man. Like, definitely. I fucked with a young Tisha Campbell as well.
I got both of the Banks sisters from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
How you
Hillary
gonna
and
do
Ashley
it?
Banks.
How you gonna do, my girl
Yeah,
Tatiana
you
Ali?
can't.
Yep.
I was gonna
Tatiana
put.
Ali.
I
Ali.
just knew y'all were gonna bring her up. I say, yeah, I got
Tatiana
this.
Ali was that one.
Tatiana
Hands
Ali was
down.
definitely serious
Yep.
business.
Clap
Shit,
to you, girl.
even
And what's Hillary? Yes.
Hillary, yes, was serious business too.
even Pam from Martin.
Pam from Martin
yeah,
was the
she-
Yeah,
bottom.
she was.
Yeah,
She
I liked
was.
her
It was
better
a
than
whole
Tisha
package.
Campbell.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not
She
mad
had
at
the
that.
crazy body. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
crazy body, and you know her personality, attitude.
Yes,
She was just, you know, yeah, she was a real
she
one.
could sing. Her and Gino go
Yeah.
back and forth.
Yeah.
They had the battles.
Yeah, Tisha was nice too, man, with the dancing.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
what I'm
hey,
saying. They
one
had the
time,
battle.
like, oh, you know. So,
Yeah,
oh man, who else was there out there? What was that like? That was.
I got one. I got
Who?
another one. My brother gonna hate, and he gonna tell me I'm crazy. He always used to tell me I was crazy. What's her name? Kim Parker from the Parkers. Countess Vaughn.
Oh, Countess Vaughn, what's wrong with her?
Okay. Okay.
He used to hate on her. He used to be like, she looked like a baby seal, and he want to club her to death. This
Jesus
was back in
Christ.
the day. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I was like, what are you talking about?
Why did he go that route?
Yeah, I was
Oh,
like, she's bad as hell. He's like, you bugging. You bugging.
He said club her to death. You got Lisa Bonet. Lisa Bonet,
yeah.
still so serious.
Rudy.
Oh yeah, Rudy. It's
Rudy
fine.
wasn't bad.
We just were talking.
What's her name? One call away. One
She
call
was
away.
the-
Step that
she was
game
the
up.
chick.
I was like, oh,
Yeah,
wait
she
a minute.
was. She was out
She
there
was.
moving
She
around
brought
like
her whole
that.
career back. She
It
started
did.
acting again and everything after that.
Yeah.
Man. Oh, so who else?
I'm
Okay,
gonna
I got
go.
one. I got
Go
another
for
one.
it. Go
Mo
for it.
ain't named one yet.
Nope. I'm waiting.
Okay. You remember she was the career best friend. She was the best friend on Punky Brewster. And then she was the
I know
best
you're
friend
talking
on
about.
Family Matters.
Yeah.
What's her name? Cheryl?
Cheryl. The aunt. Was
No,
she-
not the aunt.
no,
it was
we
the
talking-
girl. It was a girl. I'm going to have to send it to y'all.
Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about.
She dated Waldo
She dated
Faldo.
Waldo. She dated
Yes.
Waldo.
The dude, I was hating
I can't
on
remember. I can't
Waldo
remember her name.
Faldo.
I see her face. I see her face. I literally can see her face right now.
Sherry Jackson.
There
Sherry
it is.
Jackson.
There it is. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I always felt she should have been the lead on Family Matters. I felt she should have been the lead on Punky Brewster too, personally. But I was biased.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, she was bad.
What do you think? Yeah, man, that's an interesting topic, Justin. I wasn't expecting.
I'm happy
that.
you did this
Yeah,
one.
I mean,
I'm
Mo,
really
who are you waiting on, Mo?
well, I'm gonna go with the queen of all queens, the original Black queen, mother of them all.
Yeah,
I'm going with Miss Cosby herself, Felicia Rashad. Elegance, grace. There's nothing like that one right there.
Yeah, you're right.
Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I have to go way back to the
she's a
sitcom
beautiful,
era of
beautiful woman.
just pure essence. And if you saw her back in the day, like when we were children, and you look back at those pictures, that flawless. It's not even. It's over.
You're right. She's
all
a beautiful woman.
natural. All
Even her sister. Her sister is a very attractive.
Yes, her
she was
sister.
attractive
Debbie
too.
Gibson. Yeah.
Yeah,
Gibson.
yeah, she was serious too. Older lady. You like, ooh, what you doing? over there?
Still out here killing it, dancing.
Yeah, man. That
Yeah,
and then
oh,
you
yeah.
also have I mean personally, this might be
Right on
another
time, kid.
interesting pick.
Right on
That
time.
cat purring.
That cat
Interesting
purring.
pick, but I think Queen Latifah, when she get, you know what I mean,
Yeah,
dressed
you're
up
right.
and-
No, you're
Yeah,
right.
I seen some
You're
stuff
right.
recently with the Queen. It's just like, ooh, look at you.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, Queen Latifah is one of those people's too. Shit.
Who was the
what's-
chick?
Yeah. Oh God. She was
From-
on the
She
Facts
was
of
on Living
Life.
Single too. She was fat. Yes.
Yeah, the Facts of Life. She was bad then too. Oh God. You know what?
was
I'm looking
her
her up.
name? Is it
Giving
it's
her
not Kim
love.
Coles, because Kim Coles was bad too.
Yeah. Yep. Stu, you get it right. You know.
Yeah.
Like,
Who was it?
Hold on, man. Hold on. I'm looking it up right now. Facts of Life.
Her mama was bad too, because her mama used to be on the episodes.
In the meantime, I'm gonna go with Maya Campbell.
Kim Fields.
Kim Fields.
Kim
It's Kim
Fields.
Fields.
Yeah,
It's Kim
Kim
Fields.
Fields.
Queen.
Kim Fields.
Yes,
Yep.
beautiful,
Queen.
beautiful,
Kim Fields.
beautiful black queen.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeesh. It wasn't oh God, Nia Long. Nia Long was in Fresh
yeah.
Prince of
She
Bel
was
Air.
Fresh Prince.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Nia
That's
Long.
right.
Man,
Absolutely.
they make
Yes.
songs about that beautiful woman.
Absolutely.
You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
you know.
Maya Campbell. I'm going with the underrated. Maya Campbell was the one that was in the Sweet Lady video, and she was LL Cool J's co-star in that UPN 9 show. She was one of the co-stars. Yes.
Shit.
All right, look.
Fancy as well from the Jamie
Yes.
Foxx show.
Yes.
You know what I
She
mean?
on the Real Housewives of Orange County.
She was
Yes, right.
bad, man. Fancy. Lord have mercy.
I don't. Yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
you know who else?
yeah.
The sister from Smart Guy.
That's where I was going.
Yes.
That was a
That's
good
where I was
show.
going. That was my next one.
Yeah.
The sister on Smart Guy.
That was a great show.
That shit, Tia
Weaver.
Turner, too.
See how it all
Yeah.
comes back
Weaver.
to Weave.
Weave, back to Weave.
Weave.
Killed that joint.
Yeah.
Smart
Yes.
guy, you killed that joint, man. You put that on right now, your head's gonna bob. He was going
It's true.
in.
He
Yeah,
was going in.
come on, yo, that's uncalled for, Sean.
Yeah. Hashtag unnecessary hate
Yeah,
on that.
that's just not
Like,
right.
I don't pull that out often these
We
days, but
wasn't
that
even
is
trying to bring
hashtag
weave back
unnecessary
up, and he
hate.
popped back up. Come on now. But
Yeah, that's
anyway,
hate.
yeah, that was unnecessary. But yeah, man, that's an interesting take, man. I see how you're trying to be with the ladies
And
for
shout out to
this
Pam
month.
Greer, Pam Greer, Holly
Yeah,
Berry.
You
for
know,
Holly,
you
fathers.
can't, you can't even.
For
we're not,
mother, excuse
yeah,
me.
we're not
Hmm.
disrespecting. We just, because
No,
people
No,
are
we
going to
just
you
start
said
know,
we
yelling
married.
in the background.
Pam
We
Grier
know.
she wasn't in sitcoms though. She was
Yeah, she was
she was in
in
movies.
movies. She was
She was a
in
movie
mega
She was
star.
in
movies.
movies. Yeah,
She's a
yeah,
mega
yeah.
movie star. You know what I
The
mean?
original Foxy Brown. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
Yep.
absolutely. So I'm just saying, I know
Pam
how
Grier
people
was
get.
real deal.
So
But
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, man. I'm gonna switch topics right quick, man. Just
Let's go.
bring up my topic. I feel like it's going unnoticed and it's very uncalled for and it sucks and we all do it. But um they just released documentation saying that the United States of America is currently in a water deficit because
Oh, I've
all of
known
the
this for years.
AI
Oh
that
yes.
has been used. You know what I'm
I
saying?
bet,
Like
I
all of
bet.
the AI that's been used. Now, so AI and these machines are powered by water. Now you got every other country in the world with their machines underwater. And we have our machines on land. What the
Skynet.
fuck are we doing in the United States of America, y'all?
It's a
Dusty.
big deal. It's a big deal in Memphis.
Psh,
They put Elon Musk put his data center
Oh, he
out
did.
there in Memphis,
Yes, he
and
did.
it's polluting the waters and stuff like that because those computers run hot to process all that data, and that's why you need all that water. And we don't. It's not about us.
it's
It's
not.
about them making money.
Yeah.
It's not about
That's
us at
it.
all, dog. And
No.
it sucks that we have and we support and we're so patriotic and all this other stuff, and the country that we're living in is literally turning around, open up their ass cheeks and on all of our faces, and we're letting
People
it
like
happen.
more, more. A lot of people like more and more.
I don't understand, Mo. How
They
do
don't
you
have to
feel
give
about
us
this fucking?
anything. They're
How
giving
do you
us
feel about
shit.
this?
Hey, man. You know what? You know when you just brought this up and you said Elon Musk. I don't think I told y'all about Mexico when I was in Mexico in November. How I saw a driver was taking me somewhere, and I saw Tesla like the what do they call it, the Chargers
Mm,
out there, but no Teslas yet.
Mm.
And the guy was like, yeah, he's buying up a lot of different things. And I'm like, my point being is, man, they just don't care, y'all.
That's
They
it.
don't care. I've been saying they don't care. Yeah, they want Skynet. You got to understand, we have some real life demons. These people are not human beings.
They
I'm
parade as
not.
people.
Yeah, these are not normal. They're trying to finish us off. I don't think people understand this.
facts.
They're going out of their way to finish us off. Any means necessary. They're getting their bunkers ready. They're getting all
Yep.
these certain things ready. They're trying. These are real like demons out here. These are
For
no
real.
human beings. So
For real. For real.
it doesn't. What lack of water? I'll be honest with y'all. You know how many people I got to talk to daily about drinking water, and people talk about they don't like drinking water. People don't care
A lot
about
of people
water.
say that.
They don't care
A
about
lot of
drinking
people say
water.
that.
People barely even wash their ass.
That's very true.
People barely wash
Yeah,
their ass. I'm in fitness. I know people don't wash their ass.
dog. My
Mm.
man
I,
Yasin
I,
Bey, also known as the Mighty Most Def, New World Water,
Yeah, he
Fire
said that
Track,
25
Fire
years
Track.
ago. Yep.
Fuck a bank, buy yourself a 20-year water tank. is what he said.
Yep. Yo, you remember a few years ago, the Smiths invested in a water company.
Yes, they
And
did.
people were like, why would they invest in a water company?
Yes, they
It's
did.
like 10, 15 years ago. And I was like, yeah, it's a water deficit in the U.S. And people were like, we have everything in the U.S. There's no way it's a water deficit. I was like, keep believing everything you see on TV.
Will and the Sun were out there handing out free waters.
Yep.
I'll never forget it. Yes, they
Yeah.
were. They were
A
handing
lot
out
of
free
these big
waters.
time people have invested in water companies.
BBB, Triple B,
Yeah.
the water, LeVar Ball.
Big Baller brand
Big
has
Baller.
water, yeah.
Big
They
Baller
do?
had water. Yeah. Way back.
Shouts out to LeVar Ball, man.
Yeah, man. He got a
He don't
bad
get the
rap.
love, man. He don't get the
No.
love. He should be lifted up higher, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't front. Originally, I was
You
on.
a
I
hating
wasn't
dog.
on. I
You
wasn't
was
on
hating.
on the side. I
I
didn't
saw
like
the
what his son
vision.
did. I didn't like what his son did. But I ain't mad at him. But anyway,
If all he had to do was not still in China, he would have had 3 sons in the NBA.
That's true.
That's all that he needed.
yeah, you're right.
You know,
But,
you already got a son
you
that's
know,
a millionaire. Your pop's a millionaire. We got to steal something.
You did what you had to do. All three of your boys are still successful. You had, although your son wasn't in the NBA, he performed at the halftime show with his #1 song.
Hold on. You right.
Yeah.
You know what? You're
You know what
right.
I'm saying? So
They all winning.
Yeah.
They all winning.
they
You
all
ain't
doing their
lying.
thing. So shouts out to the Ball family and the dad, LeVar. But when it comes to that water issue, you know what I'm saying, and what bothers me is that, you know, man, look, I'm 42 years old, you know what I'm saying? And God willing, I see another 40 years. So let's say 82, if that's an option. Um, I'm more concerned with my 10-year-old son and what he's going to have to deal with 40 years from now. And us not having water and us going through a water shortage. I'm like, man, damn, I had the opportunity to live and do shit that I wanted to do and continue to live. But, you know, when he's my age, is he going to be dealing with this shit that we listening to right now? Because it's crazy to see, and we see AI go nuts. Go back to our first season. That was one of my topics early.
Mhm.
Yo, this shit is real, people. John Connor is turning his back on us. He looking at us like,
Strap
what the fuck
up.
are y'all doing? I'm watching China. I'm watching in China these robots do martial arts, like complete martial art techniques, doing nunchucks. It was like 40 of them.
Yeah, whoop your ass.
What's going to happen when they let them motherfuckers out? And yeah, they may not look like they can kick you, but if they
Out of your
learn,
house.
if they learn your pattern,
Well, Steve,
and they're
that's
able
what
to
it's
strike.
designed. Steve, that's what it's designed
Yes.
to do. They're trying to design
Exactly.
them to be the taskmaster, and
Yes,
you know
sir.
what the taskmaster is.
So they can hide behind it. That's all they want.
That's
yo,
it. That's
I don't
it.
wanna
people
be-
just realize
They
they're
want
making
super
their
soldiers.
money off your back, and all you got to do is stand up.
That's
That's
it.
it. Yeah.
That's
it.
all
Like,
we got
y'all
to do
just scary.
is stop. Yo,
Y'all
there's
just scary.
in Italy right now. They're going through trials and tribulations because they stood up and they stood
up. They stopped working.
They stopped working. They stopped going to work. You know
That's
what I'm
all
saying?
you.
And it's just
Honestly,
like,
They
that's
all
all
went
you
to
have
the
to
store.
do. That's all you
They
have
bought
to
a
do.
month worth of food. So it was a big surge in the market. And then they went on strike, and ain't nobody going to work no more. Everything is shut down.
Yeah, if everybody
but-
literally shut down and stopped paying this tax, everything, it'll mess up the economy. It'll mess up everything so
Yeah,
bad,
and
and
they have
it'll
no choice
inflate
but to
so
listen.
fast. They have to switch it fast because
They
it'll
have to
be
switch.
too much of a loss. It'll be consumer.
in
It'll be
a
too
couple of
much.
weeks.
It'll be over in 7 days if we did it right. If you did it
These
right.
people don't got no discipline now.
If you did it right and shut it all down, you didn't pay every single thing from the banks. They're done.
Yeah.
Seriously.
They're
everything
done.
will just be shaken up. But you know what's happening over there? Although they decided to strike, the military is in there trying to get after them, killing people and all this other. It's exactly what we're leaning towards. We just won't fucking revolt. I said this last episode. You know what I'm saying? People will not stand up for what's right. Yo, dog, these files are out. We know that these people did fuck shit. We know this, people. We know.
But Steve, it's not Diddy.
And no one cares.
It's not Diddy.
No one cares. And
it's not sensationalized. They cared about Diddy. 50 didn't put a documentary out on that, so they're not worried. They're cool.
What did Farrakhan say years ago? that everybody don't realize they got dumbed down to the level of sheep. He was rattling off number one in the military, number one in like science, number one in this, and he was like 22nd. We were low in education, 17. He's like, so they pretend that you guys we're so smart, but you don't realize most of you have the IQ of a sheep.
It's true.
You've been dumbed down to the point of a cattle,
Yeah.
and you don't realize it, and you don't want to hear it. But it's the truth. Everybody is in a daze. Like it is. I feel like I go out the house some days, and it literally hurts my soul to go and be around other people because everybody is just so dim, and I don't feel the world was like that. I mean, maybe I was bright-eyed as a kid, but these people are dim.
Yeah.
Like,
There's a bunch of people that's going through trauma, man. You know how many
I
people were shaken up
understand. I
by,
mean,
and then we find out that, well, excuse me, not we. They find out that they got jabbed for no reason. You know what I'm
it
saying?
was a
Yeah,
money
it's a
grab.
bunch of that. Yeah, there's a bunch of them people down here in these streets because they don't even know what the fuck is in their bodies because they was mandated and mandatory for them to be able to move around on the planet. They had to have it. You know what I'm saying? You had to have a verification, and now that you're verified, you know what I'm saying? Yo,
It was a test. They just wanted to see how if people were going to comply, and everybody fucking fell in line. And I got looked at like a crazy person by
me
people in my
too.
own family
Me too.
because I wouldn't just go along with everything they were telling me on the news.
Wouldn't do it. Would
And
not do it.
I wasn't, I got labeled an anti-vaxxer. I got every vaccine up until that one.
You know what was so wild about the whole thing? That whole thing, y'all. That whole COVID thing was people were mad, especially around here in Connecticut. They were mad if you were working. Nobody was supposed to work. Do y'all remember the DJ incident that I had?
I
Y'all,
remember that.
y'all remember I was
You DJ'd
outside.
in somebody's backyard.
I was outside, up on the truck,
Yes.
and that was the first time I went out in like weeks. And everybody was just doing a little drive by for the person's, celebrating their birthday. So me, I got my stuff. I'm always ready. I got the stuff in the car. I started playing a little music. People started coming out their house, dancing. Get some life in them from different areas, from their porches and everything. Somebody calls the police. It gets on. All of a sudden, people are on my stories that I don't even know. How dare you mock this? How dare you? I said, ma'am, I don't even know who you are. It was on the Westport Front Porch News on their whole little blog thing. The
Oh
elitist,
my
the
goodness.
elitist, the elitist blog, the elitist blog of Anyway, but they were all mad, and I remember my employers at the time, Joyride was like, yeah, you should just say, something this. I was like, I'm not saying nothing. I don't care. I wasn't getting paid for it. So why does anybody care? Well, I remember talking to one woman, and she said, and she was like, oh well, I didn't know you were getting paid. I said, it's none of your business. What have we become? Mind your loser ass business and stay miserable. People are so damn miserable, and people haven't stopped their misery to this day. I
Oh
couldn't
no.
go out and work,
And not
and
necessarily
no
just work,
government.
but
And listen, no government was helping me though, Steve. I don't got
No government
18
helped me
babies.
neither.
I don't got no 18 babies. People getting paid for their
bringing
babies.
I got
People were
nothing.
people were getting paid for. People were getting paid for. Some people were getting paid for making bad decisions.
Yes. I got no money during that pandemic with the shutdown.
a lot of people that
People
got
was
paid
like,
for
"Oh, I
making
got
bad
my
decisions.
stimmy. I got my stimmy." I was like, "I don't even know what y'all was talking about." I
Just
had
said,
no clue what people were talking about.
Yeah, I didn't get one either.
but this is my point. Like, come on, man, we can't make this like. And a lot of people and a lot of businesses have closed and still haven't come back. People
Yep.
still struggling to this day. Because when you set people down in a deficit, you know how many months it was? Six. It was like 6, 7 months. It could have been more
It was
than
a
that.
minute.
So people started going into their savings and their reserves. You can't
Yep.
catch up now. It's not you. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah, you can't take 6 months off.
And you dig into your 6 month saving because a lot of people are up.
Mm.
Yeah.
A lot of people are up were doing. Not saying they were doing good. I'm saying people were working and moving.
Yeah.
Shockwaves. It was shockwaves, but you were also giving joy to people that were miserable. You know how, that shutdown was detrimental to so many people for so many different reasons. People are now in different scenarios in life because they shut that time, that they kept people inside with one another every single day. Divorce rate went nuts since then because you're like, yo, I don't like you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like hanging out with you every single day. I don't. I liked when I was able to get out the house and go to work, but now I have to see you every day, and we're
Yep.
all locked in the house. I don't like you anymore.
But
Yeah,
that's why that
divorce,
was.
domestic violence, all
But
of
that
that.
was
Yeah,
wild to me though, fellas. That's the part that was a little wild.
People
to me,
use
though.
that as an excuse.
Yeah, I
I'm sorry,
think so
women
too.
use that as an
I,
excuse because it
I
was
think
all
it was
women.
women. I think it was all women. Listen,
fellas, we just started this off with the women now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was
in a
doing
good
y'all
way.
y'all
No, but we're
queen
Yeah,
talking
thing.
we
about
got
Y'all
COVID.
about
the
to y'all
queen
about to
thing.
turn left.
No, we're
I
not.
didn't say the queens
Y'all
No,
did.
about
no,
to
we're not. We ain't said nothing to Queen.
the queens. Excuse
We
me,
didn't say
but you
queens
said
did it.
that was all women. That sparked the
Steve,
divorce. It
I
was
know a
all the
lot of
women.
women. Steve, I know a lot of
It
women.
was
Steve, I
everybody
know
I
a
know who
lot
told
of
me they got a
ladies.
COVID divorce was a woman,
You can go on your Facebook right
and
now
they
and
were the
see them,
ones
Steve.
who initiated it.
You can
I
go on
met
your
them at
Facebook
work.
right now. How
I
many of
don't
your
need.
Facebook friends? How many of your Facebook friends right now, Steve, is a single mom? Let's be real. See,
Jesus.
got you, got you,
Come on, man. So
got you, got you.
Shout
that
out to the
being said,
queens.
let's bring it back to the topic. I'm gonna say
Shout
this
out to the
before I
Queen. We
switch
do
it off
love
to
you.
you, Mo. Um,
Go to your
AI is
Facebook.
so crazy now to the point to where you see something, and now they're able to cover up by always saying that it's AI.
Yeah,
Oh
Now
yeah,
that
100%.
we're at that point where, and I told y'all a couple episodes ago as well, where we're at a point now where AI surpassed the level of our intelligence, right? So if they constantly keep showing us things that we consider AI and never consider real, then you'll never know what the fuck is real because you'll always
That's
consider
why
it
they did
AI.
it. But remember, that's how conspiracy theories. The government made that term about conspiracy theorists. People were telling the truth
we're
about what
telling
was
the
going
truth the
on in the
whole
government,
time.
and they would go on the news and be like, "Conspiracy theory. It's not true. It's conspiracy theory." And then that person dies, and then what is it? 50, 60 years, the government has to release the files, and everything the dude was saying was true. So they
Whistleblower,
always done it.
whistleblowers. Pause.
Yeah.
Sounds
They
crazy.
tell you to tell when you see something wrong, and 90% of whistleblowers get their fucking noggin fucking rocked.
Every time.
Like,
Shout out to Michael Jackson. It all comes out now.
yeah,
Neverland actually was the reverse of the island.
that's what I
He's
heard.
trying
Yeah.
to say, shout out Macaulay Culkin and all them trying to say it. Been saying it for years.
Yep. They killed Aaron
Got
Carter
rid
over
of got
that. I
rid of
said
him.
it.
Got rid of Carter
I
for
said
that.
it. Yep.
Got
He
rid got
said it.
I just heard about
He
what's
died a
name too.
couple of months later.
Kurt Cobain
That
too. And I
Kurt
forgot.
Cobain knew some shit.
I saw that interview when we were kids, and I forgot all about it. What's that dude? MTV Kurt Loader or whatever.
Colt Loader.
Yeah,
Kurt Loader.
and I
Yeah.
remember Kurt Cobain talking about, my neighbors over on this island over there. I'm seeing him over there with them little kids over there. Different. He said it way back. Got rid of that man. Drug overdose, huh?
It's weird.
It's
That's
all
all I can
coming out,
say.
man,
It's weird. I've been
and people
having
don't
to
care.
teaching my daughters about all the pedos and like
That's good. You
everything.
are.
I was going to teach them about it anyway. I always was talking about creepy dudes and creepy women anyway, because there's a lot of people who out here who love the kids a little too much. We see
Every
it all the
time,
time.
every time I open up any social media, there's a woman plastered on there saying that she's
Smashing
doing
or
something with the child.
It's wild.
Every single day of the week that I
So
open
weird.
that joint up, we see a new chick, and it's just
It's
like,
so weird.
what the?
Yeah, but they draw the line at married men. You
Oh
fuck
yeah.
somebody's. You fuck somebody's underage son.
Oh, they love that.
Oh.
Sorry, fellas, but
What? Why?
What is it? Lot lizard? That's what they call them.
how do you know that? I
I
heard that in the
listen. I
comments.
Shade 45. I listen
Got it.
to Sirius Radio. All the truck drivers call in. They talk about the lot lizards. I've been listening to Sirius Radio for like 15 years.
So that's
It's
what
mainly
this.
truck drivers.
So this is blowing my mind, fellas. So let's just.
Truckers say it's been a daily and nightly thing. Teenagers going door to door, knocking on the doors, selling themselves truck to truck. Police spent the weekend trying to break it up, and truckers say in this lot, officers can just take their pick.
Nothing surprises me anymore. I've seen everything but Bigfoot at a truck stop, you know?
Indianapolis trucker David Howington visits this truck stop every day along South Harding at 465, and he says the prostitutes were getting bolder by the day. Other truckers told police a 14-year-old girl has been among those working this truck stop, so officers tracked her down over the weekend. They say she denied being a part of it, but her 19-year-old sister, Jody Kinslow, went to jail. She's charged with trespassing, and police say she's been arrested for prostitution in the past. Even while our cameras were out here, we saw women that truckers identify as regular prostitutes going door to door, and police have called in CPS to investigate their family in hopes of keeping her 14-year-old younger sister from following in the older sister's footsteps in this illegal trade out here at the truck stops.
What town is this? Not that I'm trying to go. I'm just saying, I'm assuming there's no other industry in this town.
Fellas.
And I mean, I would imagine most girls would rather get a job at fucking Chick-fil-A than be fucking fat, nasty truckers. I just always assumed that was what women preferred.
I don't know anymore, Justin, and this is my question. This is my question, y'all. With the rise of ladies seeing social media and seeing what women that trick and sell themselves actually get, and OnlyFans is selling your cheeks the new job.
Nah, because it's always been the job.
It's always
And
been
the
the
reason
job.
being is because it's the oldest profession in the world.
Somebody's always paying
Yeah,
for some pussy.
you know what I mean? There's a
My
bunch
point-
of dudes out
but-
here.
It's a bunch of
Put
dudes,
money
but
in.
I'm saying the
Quick.
ladies willing. The ladies willing.
Yes,
There was
to do
always
this.
ladies
there's a
willing.
bunch of them. There's a bunch of them, Mo. You know what I mean? And they may not look at
We
it.
went to school with some of them.
We went to
They may
school with a
not
lot
look
of
at it
them.
from.
Yeah.
But all right, so you're looking at
But
what
they
these
may,
women are doing.
but they may not look at it as what. That's where I'm getting them. Okay.
You look at what these women are doing, walking from truck to truck out there, doing whatever it is to make their money. But there's also women that make phone call to see if they can get a bill paid. You know what I'm saying? Or do all this other
Yes.
stuff. You know what I mean? It's a whole bunch of like sugar daddies that you see in these pictures putting their belts on and shit like that with some younger woman because she needed a bill pay. There's a bunch of dudes that's just like, well, I can help you if.
Yeah. It's a
You know
whole
what I mean?
lifestyle.
It's just
a whole
you know,
lifestyle.
like there's a bunch of people that do it. I mean,
So
it's
are you?
disgusting and I don't like it.
So
but
are you saying
happens.
they're going through
Mr.
the
Earl.
quick route? They're going through.
Yo, dudes is they're trying to
Mr.
do
Earl
it.
come through and buy you school clothes.
It
And
is-
that's give him peace.
Our absolute primal nature to want to be like to you know what I mean, to want to be with whoever it is that you're into, right? It's primal nature as a man. You know what I mean? So when you get the opportunity to do it, yes, they do it. They take the money to do it. There's a bunch of dudes like, all right, what's my man's name? What's this dude's guy? What's this guy? He didn't make the Hall of Fame. Old cat. Both of them dudes. So you got Kraft. You got Kraft, and you got Belichick. You see their women. You don't think they out here? What are we talking about, Mo? That dude's a billionaire, and he's chilling with these young chicks that's blowing his cat off. It goes as far as It goes as far as my man with the Playboy Mansion.
Oh,
Okay.
Hefner, yeah, man.
half. Like
You
it's
give him
been
them.
well documented
Yeah,
that
So
it's
my
okay.
same.
so my whole thing is, so there's no discernment, and the ladies just want to get the money any way possible. Like, is that,
Absolutely.
I don't know. I'm just trying to I'm really trying to give people the benefit of the
Yo.
doubt here. I'm really trying to
what's
give
good?
people the
You
benefit
see
of the doubt
HBO back in
because
the
I
day.
care about that.
Hookers on the point.
That was wild.
Hookers on the
I just-
point.
Hookers on the point. You listen to
I've lost my
those
earbud.
confessions. You listen to those confessions. Those women aren't in it for the pleasure. 9 times out of 10, you're not getting any pleasure out of it anyway. You sliding out, and you going to do what you got to do to make whatever money that you're gonna make, or you're gonna give it to whatever pimp you may be fucking with. You know what I'm saying? It's well documented that this type of stuff has been around for a long time, man. Like Ice-T used to do shit like this. You know what I
I
mean?
wonder. You said hookers on the point. I wonder, is a school teacher still out there? That was her nickname. She was the star of Hookers on the Point.
I remember, but not important.
Dude.
That being said,
It is important because she was already out there 20 years ago. You think she's still doing it?
Possibly.
That's all I'm saying.
Possibly.
I never went to Hunts Point because I was always afraid of
I mean,
Hookers
yeah,
on the Point.
that is
Man,
wild.
nah,
I mean,
I wasn't.
and they race
We
cars
at
out
that
there.
time. At that time, we was too young to be out there.
No,
riding
when we
around.
was in early 2000s, it was still popping.
it was still popping.
They used to go out there and race cars, and then you get arrested for you get tickets if you was out there at that
Yeah.
McDonald's after
Yeah,
a
at the
certain time,
McDonald's.
because they would say
You're
you
right.
was out there racing cars, and the cops would literally say, either you out here to race your car or you out here to get a hooker. Which one is it?
So,
Of course, people gonna say race the car, so I never went. It's real deal.
So, fellas, you kind of segued into this. I wasn't gonna do this, but you kind of segued into Uncle Shay Shannon Sharp.
What's the furthest distance you've traveled to smash, and how did you make sure you were ready to perform when you got there?
Well, I'm glad I'm winning.
That Joe Johnson.
I flew from Atlanta, Georgia, to Rome.
God damn! Get some ass! Jesus Christ!
That's hard. I know what he was getting. I know he was getting.
Already.
He was in Rome.
Yeah, I know what he was getting.
Good up. He the reason the Roman Empire is here.
I know what he was going over there to get.
So, fellas,
That's crazy.
do I have to say the question or?
The furthest I ever traveled.
Since we're talking about the point, I mean, you kind of segued into.
I'm trying to think. I drove from Warwick, Rhode Island to Philadelphia. That's a good 5-6 hour drive. After at the tail end of a snowstorm, I have to add that. So it was snowing. Everybody was snowed in, and the snow was about to stop. And I got on the road because the highways was clear.
I ain't gonna tell
I made
y'all
it
something.
in 4 hours.
This man
Got down there, crushed it. Slept the whole next day. Woke up, crushed it again. Crushed the entire weekend. It was worth it. Crushed it.
Okay. I flew to Florida. I went down to Florida to do my thing. That was the furthest I've been.
You sure about that, Steve?
Yes. No, it sure
Absolutely.
ain't. You's a fucking lie. You went to
Oh. Hold on. man.
Oh,
Man. He's wow. Mm-mm. No.
Oh God! Oh help me God!
Oh
Help me
shit!
God! Help me God! God, this is not right.
I think this is wild.
Oh God! Oh, oh, God. I don't remember what we were talking about.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh God! Oh,
Mm-mm.
oh.
Yeah. So.
Mm,
Oh man.
mm.
Oh my God! I had to mute myself. That was crazy. That was crazy. I'm over here crying.
Yo.
Real tears.
Yeah.
Woo! Oh, that was wild.
Yeah. That was definitely crazy.
I'm sorry, but when you said that, I was like, "What?"
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh,
So I might have to say the same thing, honestly. In hindsight, my story now changes. Yes, that's the furthest.
Okay, I think we're gonna have to just, I don't know. I think we just.
Didn't answer money.
Yeah.
I didn't answer because I don't do things like that, you heathens.
Oh,
So
see, so he just set himself up. He just set himself
we
up.
need to know. We need to
I
know.
got one for money.
Nah, heathens.
I got one for money.
Y'all
You drove
heathens.
all the way
Y'all
to
heathens.
Boston to sleep in the sleeping bag on the floor. The ass bag. Exactly. He did the opposite, people. He did the opposite. He drove somewhere, got there,
here tonight?
and then went and got a sleeping bag and slept on the floor. And it was being presented to him on a platter.
What the fuck is going on?
And didn't realize until he was driving back home
What is going on?
that he did that to himself.
What is going
He
on?
left. See,
Here's my
Steve?
headphones, man.
See, Steve?
Why did this happen? Yo, man.
He did the reverse.
Oh my God,
He
man.
did the opposite.
Yo, y'all
traveled
wildin',
to
bro.
sleep.
Y'all out here
Oh
wildin'.
man,
Oh, that,
here's my
he
headphones.
threw the
man.
headphones
Y'all,
off.
Oh my God.
He might have broke them.
Oh
you
my
be saying anything in here, man.
Yo,
You know what type of
what you
lies?
mean? What you mean? What you mean?
Get back to
What
this
do
shit,
you
man.
mean? That's crazy, bro.
Oh, my God.
Oh my goodness gracious, man.
Yo, that's wild. See, this dude.
Oh my God.
I don't do those type of things. You're absolutely correct.
I tried.
This has took a dark turn.
Oh, my goodness. We have 55 minutes. We
Yeah.
probably need to wrap.
Hey,
I don't think there's nothing else we can talk about after
I
that.
was going to drop some crazy stuff at the end, but I think this is it. Because this will turn it so dark. This will turn it so dark,
Woo.
and I think we should keep it right here.
Woo. That was wild.
People don't believe
Oh,
everything
man.
you hear on here. People
That
don't
was
believe
AI.
Everything you hear here. That was definitely
AI.
Oh, yeah.
That was crazy. My lungs hurt. That was so funny.
Hey, listen, man.
Oh, goodness.
That being said,
Clip that up. Clip that up. Laughing 2 minutes,
Yo.
5 minutes straight, 10 minutes straight.
That's what you get, man. Nice guys never finish, y'all.
Please.
Nice guys never finish.
Now when they bring a sleeping
when
bag.
y'all get a chance, like, follow, subscribe, and share.
This tough guy. Get out of here.
Yeah, this is Everybody Has a Mic podcast, episode 20.
And so when we talk about no fucking February, we mean that, ladies. We stand behind it.
Oh, for months and years. Ass bag, the ass bag. The ass bag. He had the ass bag. He brought the ass bag. I was like, geez, it's terrible.
Woo.
Some things never leave your life. I'm out of here, man.
Be safe until the next time, yo.
Dusty.
Crazy.
Just got dusty.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's so funny. That was so funny.